Someone once made a comment, how dare I show up on the internet in my bathrobe? And I want to tell y'all something. This is my house. You're a guest in my house. And if you're uncomfortable by the way I look at my house, get out of my house. You're not a friend of mine. For everybody else, hi y'all, get comfortable. Let's talk for a minute. I don't know who this message is for, but I feel it's necessary. To a lot of you, I'm like the auntie you never had, depending on your age. To a lot of you, I'm the big sister you never had. I'm the BFF that you never had. And I'm here to help whoever this is meant to help today. Let him go. I understand. He broke up with you. He moved on. He's been cold lately. He asked you for space. And you are understandably heartbroken because you're a good person and you genuinely cared. You did so much for him and you just don't understand how he could just switch it up like that on you suddenly. Stop trying to get your friends to talk to him. Stop trying to get his boys to go talk to him. Stop trying to get your parents to talk to him. Stop sending him these 15-page long college thesis paper ass texts about how you were always there for him. And you just don't understand after all you've done. And you're just going to throw a good relationship away? And where did all the love go? I say this with love. He has told you and shown you that he does not want you. And you are trying to convince him that he does. He does not. He has set a boundary. He does not want to be around you. This is going to be controversial. You have to respect his boundary of not being around you anymore. Mature girlies understand that we don't want to be around anybody who does not want to be around us. If you are in a situation where somebody has said, I don't want this anymore, and you're like, no, yes you do, and here's all the reasons why, you're not quite there yet. You still have some growing to do. I want you to think back to a time where you said no to someone and they just didn't listen to you. It didn't make you feel all warm and fuzzy. It made you feel very uncomfortable because you said no and they just did not hear you. This person has told you that they are done and you didn't hear that. Yes, I know it hurts, but they said they don't want this anymore. And I know some of you have already gotten defensive and you've said, well, why does he keep coming around me if he says he doesn't want to be with me anymore? Why does he keep texting me though? Why does he keep coming over? Why does he keep sleeping with me? Because he knows that you are desperate for him to be around. He knows that you are in a vulnerable state. And right now, he can get whatever he wants from you. And I'm going to tell you right now, after all this effort and you begging and pleading and crying, he's going to use you up and then he's still going to leave you. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be hurt. I'm not saying that this can't bother you. I'm not saying that this isn't gut-wrenchingly painful. I once heard somebody say that heartbreak can be so painful that you can literally take Tylenol for it. It hurts that bad. I'm saying that as you're healing from this, you are constantly ripping the scab off by going back and begging him. You wake up in the morning and you text him. You're sending him messages. You're all up on his social media. And also, stop doing shit to try to make them jealous and get their attention. He broke up with you. He said he wants his space. And now you're on social media posting like you're living it up. Like you're living your best life. You're posting with random guys trying to make him jealous. Let me tell y'all something that's going to set a lot of you guys free. And some of you don't want to hear me. You just want to dance. These men are not stupid. They know when you're trying to do shit just to get their attention, just to make them jealous. And let's say you do post a picture with another guy and he texts you, why are you with that other guy? And you're like, oh, I thought he didn't want me. He's jealous. No, he sees you as his property. Okay? And he wants to know why another dog is playing with his toy. He keeps coming around and also at the same time not treating you right because he knows he can use you. If somebody tells me, I don't want this anymore. Okay. End of discussion. If somebody says they want space from me, guess what? I'm going to go above and beyond. They can permanently have space from me. And also, stop listening to other people's happily ever after stories of how their ex was toxic and then they took space and then one day their ex came back and now they're married and they live happily ever after. So now you think that your ex who's treating you like shit is going to go off and do some growing and come back and treat you right because you heard your sister's mailman's best friend's sister's cousin say that that's what happened to them. Stop it. Those stories are the exceptions to the rule, and a lot of times they're not being completely honest with you and telling you that when those guys come back, they still ain't changed. Nothing is any different from before, and they literally settled. What they don't tell you is that guy got tired of running around and he needed a place to stay and she was there, so he decided, you know what, I'm just gonna get with her. What they're not telling you is the woman he really wanted turned him down. So now he's back with her. They're not telling you all this shit. This is why I tell women, you are a powerful woman the moment that you prefer singleness to anything else. Because when you get into a relationship with someone and they start acting a fool, you'll be like, all right, nope, absolutely not, nope, done. You will not put up with 1/10 of the shit that we as women put up with in these relationships, because you will be so quick to drop somebody and act like you didn't know them because you don't want nothing disrupting your peace. Don't text them no more. Don't send them no more messages. Get off their social media. Stop sending people to talk to him. Stop watching YouTube videos about how to get your ex back. Y'all think I'm stupid. I'm not. Stop watching TikTok videos from these dating coaches about what to say to make him text you. Stop it. It's time to heal yourself. It's time to lean on your support system. It's time to go to therapy. It's time, some of you might not have all that. It's time to be alone and watch videos on how to take care of yourself. This is time to recuperate and recover and replenish all the shit that you lost in that relationship and in that heartbreak. Don't reach out to his ass no more, or he will play you for a fool. Don't let anybody put you in a vulnerable position and take advantage of you. If you want to go, then get the fuck out of my life. Stop begging these people to be in your life. They're going to take advantage of you.